Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Tina and I'm a full-time reseller, and today I'm bringing you another What Sold Weekend Edition. So these are my sales from Friday afternoon until Monday morning, and it was a pretty decent weekend again on eBay. I hope all of you are having fantastic holiday sales as well. And let's just get into what's sold. All right, so I ran a 5% off sale, which I don't do very often, but I ran a 5% off sale on my entire store, I think for just 2 days. So the first item that I'm showing you sold for $16.14 plus shipping, and that was the 5% sale price. All right, next item, I sold these boots, and these sold for $26.60 plus shipping. Next, I sold a coffee mug. Peace on earth, I'd settle for peace in my classroom. So I'm guessing that's going to be a teacher gift this year. So this sold for $12.34 plus shipping. Next, I sold this Enesco Rudolph and Misfit Toys figurine. This sold for $23.75 plus shipping. This was a recent pickup. It was in one of my thrifting videos. Next, I sold this vintage 4-tier Monkey Pod Lazy Susan. Sorry, Max is making a lot of noise in the background here. This I bought a while ago, and it took me a while to get it listed, but I did get it listed this summer. I think this is in one of my yard sale videos from way back. But anyway, this sold for $90.24 plus shipping. So I had to break this down. It still went into a very large box. I think shipping ended up being around $40. FedEx, and it went to California. But someone questioned shipping charges last week. Now, when I'm screen sharing this for you, this price shows as if it were going to my location, and it also only gives the first option. Like when I click on details, it would be the USPS price here and then the FedEx next, but that's still to my location. That's just the way it shows up. So in case you were wondering about that. So anyway, yes, I'm glad to get rid of that. That was sitting in my living room for a while. Okay, so next I sold this Disney Store Eeyore. He sold for $14.24 plus shipping. Next, a Lennox Christmas ornament. This sold for $19 plus shipping. We just had an Etsy sale. Alrighty, then this I actually sold for $50 plus shipping. This I got at a rummage sale last year. So the buyer sent me a message asking me if I would take $50 for it, so I sent her an offer. So it sold for $50 plus shipping for this plate. I had 3 pieces in this pattern. I sold one of them fairly quickly, and then this one hung around for a while. All right, next I sold a Longaberger coffee mug. This sold for $11.40 plus shipping. This is a recent pickup. And then I sold this fairy figurine, fairy angel type figurine. This was in one of my hauls from, I don't know, maybe 2 months ago. This sold for $20.90 plus shipping. Next, I sold a pair of men's Rockport shoes. These sold for $37.99 plus shipping. And then a pair of Aerosoles. These sold for $28.49 plus shipping. All these weird sale prices. All right, then I sold this Hallmark Wizard of Oz ornament. This sold for $14.24, and I had free shipping on that one. All right, next I sold 2 Martha Stewart coffee mugs. Now, these I have had for a very long time, and somehow, well, the buyer bought 2 of them, but I think that, so it should have been 4 mugs, but I think that I sold 1 set of them way, way, way back, and somehow the quantity reverted back to 2. Maybe if I like relisted this at some point or something, I don't know. So I had to refund the buyer for 1 set of them because I only had 1 set to send out. So yeah, that was today's oops. All right, so next I sold a Peggy Car Bowl. You guys have been hearing me say Peggy Car a lot when I'm out at the thrift. I've been like finding a lot of her stuff and picking it up. So this bowl sold for $33.24 plus shipping. Next, I sold a 1978 Dodge Warlock. This is just an Argyl die-cast truck, and this sold for $55.10 plus shipping. Next, another pair of boots. These are Carlos Santana. I actually sent the buyer an offer. She asked if I would take $42 for these, so I sent her an offer for $42. So that's what they sold for, $42 plus shipping. Next, I sold this Suncatcher. This sold for $14.25 plus shipping. This was in one of my recent hauls. I almost can't remember where this came from, which is weird. I normally remember where everything came from, but it's in one of my recent hauls. Alrighty, and then I sold this Christmas karaoke machine. It's a Mr. Christmas item. This sold for $23.74 plus shipping. Typically, Mr. Christmas items sell for a little more, but for some reason the karaoke machines just don't seem to. All right, next I sold this set of golf balls. These I listed kind of right before the sale was ending, and it never went over to the sale price. So they just sold for what I listed them for. They sold for $11 plus shipping, and they sold pretty quick. Probably should have priced them a little higher. And then this sold for, this Apple dock sold for $28.49 plus shipping. This never made it to a haul. It was a quick run into the thrift on Friday, Thursday? I don't remember. One of those days. And I just listed it. It didn't have the cord, but it sold pretty fast anyway. All right, next I sold these 4 Port Marion Pomona. That's what it is, Pomona. Salad plates. These sold for $66.49 plus shipping. Next, I sold this original back knobber tool. It's like a muscle massage tool, I guess. This was in my death pile for a while. I listed it and it sold the same day. Sold for $37.50 with free shipping. Next, I sold 4 sets of Fire King Jadeite Jane Ray cups and saucers. These sold for $60.80 plus shipping. And then I sold this Ellen DeGeneres coffee mug. This sold for $14.24 plus shipping. It's new in the box. Then I sold this men's Calvin Klein silk blend sweater. This sold for $33.24 plus shipping. Next we have some Farberware iced teaspoons. These sold for $16.99 plus shipping. And then this set of Retrono Infinite pattern serving spoons and fork. These sold for $19.99. This was also a recent listing. This never made it to a haul video either. I was out, was it last weekend? I think it was last weekend. Out with one of my friends, and we thrifted and estate saled and rummage saled all over New Jersey for the entire day. And the only place I filmed at was the rummage sale. I was just having fun. We were checking out new places and stuff like that. So these actually came from the one thrift store. Anyway, next I sold this Jeff Dunham Christmas special DVD. This sold for $9.99 with free shipping. This was in my death pile for a while as well, and this sold pretty much right after I listed it. Then I sold 2 Oneida Spanish Mood serving spoons. These sold for $13.95 with free shipping. Had this pattern for a while. Had this for a while. This is a men's Harley Davidson t-shirt. This sold for $29.99 with free shipping. I priced this one really high, so that's probably why I had it for a while. I don't know. And next I sold a Fontanini figurine for the Nativity, 5-inch Nativity collection. Mary, and she sold for $11.99 plus shipping. Next I sold this pig utensil lot. This was a recent pickup. Also can't remember which haul this was in, but the set sold for $16.99 plus shipping. Alrighty, and next I sold this Victoria's Secret bra. This sold for, oh, actually this one sold for $12 plus shipping. The buyer sent me a message asking me if I would sell it for $12, so I sent her an offer. That doesn't reflect on here for some reason. All right, next I sold an Elf on the Shelf, kind of like a little playset type thing for him. I don't know. This was a after Christmas retail arbitrage buy from last year. So this sold for $29.99 with free shipping. Next, I sold this Travel On wallet. This sold for $17.99 with free shipping. Another eBay sale coming through here. All right, go away. I'll just have to delete that so I can see my screen here. Okay, next I sold a Georgia shot glass. This sold for $13.99 with free shipping. And then I sold this Longaberger Pottery All-American mixing bowl. This I actually sent the buyer an offer. They emailed me or messaged me and asked me if I would sell it to them for $40. So I sent them a $40 offer. That is what this sold for. This came from that winery sale. I put that video out a few weeks ago. That's where this bowl came from. So yeah, $40 plus shipping on that guy. More of these Retrono teaspoons. I sold 2 sets to the same man, but he purchased them separately. I later combined shipping for him. He somehow, I don't know, he purchased them separately instead of together. Anyway, I sold 2 sets of these for $24.99 a piece. Here's the other one. And then I sold this Pioneer audio video receiver. This sold for $99.99 plus shipping. And lastly, we have a Rudolph clip-on Christmas ornament, Skinny Santa. And he sold for $14.99 plus shipping. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and hit that little bell button so you get notifications every time I upload. And until next time, bye.